Okay, so you know how it is, right? Like you're in the middle of an intense gaming session and your stomach starts rumbling.
Yeah,
I
totally.
mean, who hasn't been there?
Everyone's got their go-to snacks when they're gaming.
Exactly, but today we're taking a deep dive into some popular gaming snacks.
Yeah, we're gonna see if some snacks are actually better than others for gaming.
Right? Like, can some snacks actually give you an edge?
Yeah, exactly. And to help us figure that out, we've got this list of the top 10 things to eat while playing video games.
Oh, nice. So where's this list from?
Straight from the source gamers themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's from the Top 10's website, so it's like a user-generated list.
So we're getting like real-world insights here.
Exactly, we're seeing what real gamers are actually eating.
Cool. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive in.
Okay, so at the top of the list, in the number one spot, we've got chips.
Chips, huh? Makes
I
sense.
know, right? It's classic. But here's the thing.
But,
A lot of the voters on this list actually cautioned against chips.
oh, really? Why that way?
Well, they can be kind of messy.
Yeah, true greasy fingers, crumbs all over the...
Exactly. You don't want to be ruining your keyboard or controller.
Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster.
So it's kind of funny, right? Chips are the most popular choice, but they're also the messiest.
It's like that inner conflict every gamer faces.
Totally, like the battle between what we want to eat and what's actually practical for gaming.
So what is it about chips that makes them so appealing, you think?
Well, I think it's that satisfying crunch you get with every bite.
Yeah, that makes sense. And the saltiness, too.
Exactly. It just seems to go so well with the whole gaming experience.
Yeah, like you're in the zone, you're focused, you need that little something to keep you going.
Right. And chips kind of just hit the spot.
Totally. But let's move on to the next contenders.
All right. So coming in at number two, we have popcorn.
Popcorn, a classic for a reason.
Absolutely. It's pretty much mess free.
Yeah, you can just munch away without taking your eyes off the screen.
And it's got that nice, satisfying crunch that we were talking about.
Plus, it's kind of light and airy, so you don't feel too weighed down.
Yeah, that's a good point. You don't want to be feeling sluggish when you're trying to mean.
And then rounding out the top three, we've got pizza.
Oh, pizza, man, that's a good one.
Yeah, but pizza can be a little tricky, Ryan, depending on the crust and all that.
Yeah, one user on the list actually made a really interesting point about pizza crust.
Oh, what was that?
They said that if you go for a greasy crust, you're pretty much guaranteed to end up with a greasy controller.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
Right, and then there's the whole issue of trying to eat pizza while playing on a handheld console.
Oh, yeah, try balancing a slice of pizza while you're navigating a dungeon on your Switch.
Not exactly idea.
You'd probably end up with more pepperoni on your screen than in your mouth.
Haha, exactly.
But hey, speaking of unexpected choices, this list had some real curveballs.
Like what?
Well, I was surprised to see peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on there,
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not something you'd typically think of for a gaming snack.
right? And fruit, too.
Fruit.
Yeah, and even hard candy made an appearance.
I wouldn't have predicted those for intense gaming sessions.
But maybe there's more to them than meets the eye.
Yeah, perhaps there are some hidden benefits to those choices.
Well, think about it. Peanut butter and jelly. It's like the perfect fuel for a long RPG session.
Yeah, you got your protein, your carbs, your fats, all in one handheld package.
Exactly. It's like a complete meal.
And fruit, well, that's a quick and easy energy boost.
Plus, you get some much-needed vitamins.
Right, it's like a little health bonus for your real-life health bar.
Huh, exactly. And hard candy. Well, it's the ultimate mess-free munchie.
Yeah, one user on the list said it's the perfect choice for those nail-biting moments.
When you don't even want to risk lifting your fingers off the controls.
Right, you're so focused, you just need something to pop in your mouth.
Makes total sense.
All right, so are you ready for the wild cards?
The wild cards, bring them on.
Okay, so we've got Tajin seasoning lasagna and KFC.
Wait, KFC? Like the fried chicken?
Yep, apparently some gamers swear by it.
Wow, that's some next-level commitment with your gaming snacks.
I know, right? It's amazing.
So what do you make of these wildcard entries?
Well, I think it shows that there's a strong element of personal expression when it comes to gaming snacks.
Yeah, it goes beyond just practicality.
Exactly, like with Tajin, maybe it's a cultural thing, or maybe they just like the extra kick it adds to their food.
Yeah, and lasagna, well, maybe it's a comfort food thing.
Yeah, like a reminder of mom's home cooking while you're battling intergalactic foes.
Uh-huh. That's a great image. And KFC, well, some gamers just got to have their 11 herbs and spices, I guess.
Exactly, to each their own.
You know, looking at this list, it makes me realize that some of my personal favorites are missing.
Like what?
Well, I'm a big fan of pretzels, for example.
Oh yeah, pretzels are good.
And trail mix, too.
That's a healthy choice.
And what about a good old-fashioned bowl of cereal?
Oh yeah, cereal's a classic.
So tell me, what are your must-have gaming snacks?
What fuels your epic victories or consoles you after a crushing defeat?
Right. Everyone's got their favorites.
And you know what this whole discussion has made me wonder?
What's that?
If we could design the perfect gaming snack, what would it be like?
Oh, that's a great question.
Would it be something specifically engineered for cognitive function,
Yeah, something that boosts reaction time and focus.
Exactly. Or maybe it would be something completely mess-free.
So you never have to worry about sticky buttons or greasy screens.
Right, or maybe it would be something totally personalized.
Yeah, tailored to the specific game you're playing.
Exactly, like a snack that complements the game world.
So we've gone from the messy reality of chips to this hypothetical utopia of the perfect gaming snack.
I think what we've discovered today is that gaming snacks are more than just food,
They're a part of the ritual, a part of the experience.
and definitely a reflection of individual personality.
Right, so next time you're reaching for that bag of chips or that bucket of KFC,
Think about what makes it the perfect companion for your gaming journey.
and maybe, just maybe, you'll be the one to invent the ultimate gamer grub.
The holy grail of gaming snacks.
Until next time, happy gaming.
And happy snacking!